So I was thinking the other day,
Yeah, what?
hey, let's plant a church in the middle of a global pandemic.
Jesus is still building his church in a million different ways, in a million different places. He is working, and that's good news. And you yourself, you can choose to invest your time, your money, your talents in any of those ways that you feel led to. But this video, it comes with a prayer that you will choose to invest a part of your life in the work of Mercy Village Church. My name is Paul Bokel.
And I'm Josh Early.
And we're here to share an opportunity with you to join a new work that God is doing here in Barboursville, West Virginia.
For about 8 years now, we've been dreaming together with our families and a few other individuals about starting a new church right here in Barboursville.
We've always lived in the tri-state area. You were across the river. I've lived in Huntington. But back in 2013, we both intentionally moved our lives here to Barboursville, West Virginia, and started living our lives here with the hope, just kind of waiting for the opportunity to plant a church here in Barboursville.
Well, we've come close a couple times to jump in over the past 8 years, but God's timing was perfect, even in the waiting.
Yeah, and it's weird that at this current time, like when it seems the most unlikely, when it seems the most unpractical, maybe even the riskiest time to plant a church.
Yeah, even like the few times that I was trying to talk you into doing it.
Yeah, and I was trying to talk us out of
Yes,
doing it. Yeah, at those moments, exactly at those moments is when God has opened the door for us to step out in faith and plant Mercy Village Church here in Barboursville. So we're here. Let's do it.
So let's cut to the chase. We want you to get in on this.
We believe that Jesus is primed and ready right now to build his church all the more right here in Barboursville, West Virginia through Mercy Village Church.
And there's an opportunity right now for you to be involved with us, to invest together in something beyond ourselves, in something bigger than us. And so that's our invitation today. Will you join us?
So will you prayerfully consider investing yourself in Mercy Village Church? That'll look unique for each one of you. Some of y'all might be invested deeply on the front lines, and some of you might invest from a distance, or any of the number of places in between.
Yeah, but what we're inviting you to do is prayerfully consider what it will look like specifically for you.
And there are three primary opportunities for you to invest with us. You can pray, you can give, and you can join us.
First is prayer. If Jesus doesn't build this church, then all our efforts will be in vain. So please link arms with us in prayer.
So on our website, you'll find a link that you can click to sign up for our email list, and you'll find links to follow us on social media. And that way you can keep up with everything that's going on, with everything that God is doing, and you can pray with us along the way.
Second, you can give. We'd love for you to invest in mobilizing the mission of God through Mercy Village Church.
You can do that through our website too. We need to cover cost. We need to cover cost of this space that we meet in for our Sunday gatherings. We need to cover the cost of supplies. We need to cover the cost of ministry to our members and to our community. And personally, I'm raising part-time support so that I can do the work of the ministry throughout the week.
And as this church family grows, our goal is to become self-sustaining. But right now on the front end, there are many opportunities for you to put your money into something that will pay out eternal dividends. And third, you can join us. We're seeking to build a core team of 40 or so fully committed adults to help do the work of ministry as Mercy Village Church grows.
And so these are folks who are ready to be on the hook to show up consistently and to volunteer willingly and to give of themselves, of their money and their time and their talents. Basically, a group of people who are going to take ownership of this mission together alongside us. And so obviously the two of us are excited, or we wouldn't have stepped out with the risk that's required to start this thing, but we want you to join us.
And we'd love for you to link arms with us and take a front row seat to watch God work in and through us as part of our core team. And that's it. So if you're watching and you still have questions, please reach out. We'd love to have a conversation. And if you want to invest with us in prayer or financially or by joining us, let us know as soon as possible.
So if you go to www.mercyvillage.church, not .com, .church, and then a /invest, You can learn more about Mercy Village Church, and there's all kinds of links there where you can ask any of the questions that you have. You can set up a time to have a conversation with us, and there's ways that you can get plugged in with us by praying and giving and joining. Or, my personal favorite, you can do all three of those things.
However you choose to invest with us in the work that God is doing, we are deeply thankful. And if you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to ask. Jesus is building His church right here in West Virginia, in a small and extraordinary town named Barboursville. And we are expecting big things to happen in these Appalachian hills. We'd love for you to prayerfully consider walking beside us in this endeavor. Will you join us? Man, struggling. Oh.
Do you feel compelled to plant with robots? And they'll be like sparks shooting.